All right. This is a video about um why feminism only really revealed women's nature, um, and why you should never want it to go back to the way things were. I'm gonna try and keep it um on that topic, but I'm probably gonna uh veer off a little bit. Um, but basically, women have always been this way. They've always been, um, hypergamous, and they've always been attracted to what they're attracted to. Um, the truth is, though, I think, in my opinion, is guys still really don't get it. Um, Shout out to the great Owen and RSD and all the work that they did, and in helping me to get to where I am today with my understanding, and how I relate to women. Um, because when you really start to understand women, it's hard to turn it off. You really Your journey then becomes like serious levels of self control. Um, but once you get it down, you're there. And the first thing you need to know is that um, see. I've already gone off topic, or off course here a little bit. But you should want to only ever relate emotionally to women, and you can. And this is easy. This is actually easy to say and hard to know exactly what I mean by that. But I think a good example um, would be something that Owen used to say is, obviously be yourself, right? But the foundation of that is clamping on to a sense of wholeness within yourself, and therefore bliss, right? Because if you're whole already within yourself, there's no reason to be anything but blissful, right? You don't need anything. You don't want anything. You have nothing but wholeness to offer. So, and even when you really understand that, it can be difficult, but that's a part of the magic of this journey of really learning and understanding women and what they are and what they represent. They're a direct path to higher spiritual growth um, for every single man. Um, and so in it becomes a daily meditation to maintain that level of abundance um, on a day-to-day basis. So from there, right, you're whole and complete, you're blissful, um, for lack of a better term, you're good, right? Well, then you just offer and always offer from that place. And and a lot of social skills um, are kind of taken care of when you're always coming from a good place. You know what I'm saying? Again, you're whole and complete. So, when you tell a joke, people don't have to laugh. Or maybe you don't have to tell a joke. Maybe, what I'm saying, you don't speak to somebody. Um, but if you're feeling like offering, practicing, um, finding moments to offer good emotions to somebody for no reason at all, is especially appreciated by women. And therefore, it's attractive when a man is capable of doing this. And it also signals safety, which is a big thing for women. Women want to feel safe. The world is a dangerous place. So, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why they don't, most women don't want to be in the army. They don't want to go fight wars. They don't want to be strong. They don't want to be a man. You know what I mean? Um, so, a lot of strength is demonstrated in your ability to maintain um, good emotions and therefore making her feel safe. Um, because how's she gonna feel safe? You know what I'm saying? If you're the only way that can happen. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you do have that responsibility. Um, Not that, you know what I'm saying, you have to protect every woman, or I'm saying every woman deserves you to lay your life down. But like, if there's people in your life, or just, you know what I'm saying, in general, if you see a woman in trouble, most guys are gonna want to help her out. Um, so then when you're communicating with women, it becomes less about picking them up and more about presenting yourself, right? What makes you feel good, what and like, obviously, in a relatable way, they're still women. They're not going to find, you know what I'm saying, certain things that you would find funny. um so be relatable, obviously. Just be a normal person, yo. Everybody's got a mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you you just wouldn't talk to your mom a certain way, as some people would, but like, most people wouldn't. It's just be relatable, but offer good emotions and maintain that. And she can take it or leave it. It doesn't matter. You're good. And you don't, and so, you know what I'm saying? It becomes less about pursuing a woman and more about allowing them to come to you. Um, you know what I mean? So that's one, right? Um, that's that's pretty good stuff right there. Actually, I could probably close the video right there. Um, yeah, step one on how to relate to women is, um, you know what I'm saying, practicing your meditation and being mindful on a day-to-day basis of filling your own cup and allowing it to pour out on others. Um, Obviously, only when they'd be open to receiving it. You know what I mean? Some people are not gonna want to hear your stupid jokes, and that's okay, because you're good already. Anyway, peace.